Can AI save us from an apocalypse? It sounds like the plot of a sci-fi movie, right? But what if I told you that the key to humanity's survival in a world-ending event might not be a rugged hero with a shotgun, but lines of code and advanced robotics? Stick with me, because today we're diving into how future technology could be our last, best hope when everything goes sideways. First, let's talk about the moments leading up to a catastrophe. Imagine an asteroid hurtling towards Earth. In the movies, we send a team of oil drillers to blow it up. In reality, our best defense would be AI-powered early warning systems. These systems can process unimaginable amounts of data from telescopes and satellites, detecting threats far earlier and more accurately than any human ever could. They could predict an asteroid's trajectory with pinpoint precision, giving us years, not days, to prepare a response. This isn't science fiction. NASA is already using AI to scan for near-Earth objects. The same goes for predicting supervolcano eruptions or massive solar flares. AI gives us the ultimate heads-up. But what if the disaster is already here? Let's say a pandemic, far deadlier than anything we've ever seen, sweeps the globe. The race for a vaccine would be on. AI could accelerate this process exponentially. Instead of scientists manually testing millions of molecular combinations, an AI could simulate these interactions in a virtual environment, identifying the most promising candidates in a matter of hours. We saw a glimpse of this with COVID-19, where AI helped researchers understand the virus's structure. In a true doomsday scenario, this speed could be the difference between containment and extinction. AI-driven systems could also manage the logistics of distributing medicine and resources, ensuring they get to where they're needed most, without human bias or error. Now, let's get into the post-apocalyptic world. The cities are in ruins, the air is toxic, and basic survival is a daily struggle. This is where autonomous drones and robots become our lifeline. Think about search and rescue. Instead of sending human first responders into crumbling, hazardous buildings, we could deploy swarms of small, agile drones. Equipped with thermal imaging and advanced sensors, they could navigate the debris, locate survivors, and deliver critical supplies like water and medical kits. These robotic first responders would be tireless, fearless, and capable of reaching places no human could. Boston Dynamics is already creating robots that can navigate complex terrain, and it's easy to see how their descendants could become our post-apocalyptic search and rescue dogs. Okay, so we've found the survivors. Now what? We need to rebuild. But the environment might be too dangerous for us. Radiation, chemical spills, or an unstable atmosphere could make the surface uninhabitable for humans. This is where advanced robotics, controlled by a central AI, could literally rebuild our world. Picture fully automated construction robots 3D printing entire buildings from salvaged materials. They could build shelters, repair infrastructure like power grids and water purification plants, all while we remain safely shielded. These machines could work 24/7 in conditions that would be lethal to us, laying the foundation for a new civilization. It's like having a tireless workforce that doesn't need to eat, sleep, or breathe. Food and water will be the most precious resources. Traditional farming would be impossible. This is where vertical farming and hydroponics, managed by AI, come in. Imagine underground bunkers or sealed biodomes where every aspect of the environment is perfectly controlled. An AI would monitor the light, humidity, and nutrient levels for each individual plant, maximizing yield with minimal resources. It would use recycled water with near-perfect efficiency and could even deploy small robots to handle planting, pest control, and harvesting. This isn't a distant dream. Companies are already building massive indoor farms that use 95% less water than traditional agriculture. In a post-apocalyptic world, this technology would be essential to prevent starvation. But survival isn't just about the physical, it's about knowledge. What happens if all our libraries and servers are destroyed? The collective knowledge of humanity could be lost forever. One of the most vital roles for AI would be as a digital ark. We could store all of human knowledge, science, history, art, culture in decentralized, heavily protected data cores managed by an AI guardian. This AI's sole purpose would be to preserve this information and ensure it could be accessed by future generations. It would be the ultimate librarian, safeguarding our legacy so that the survivors don't have to start from scratch. It could even act as a teacher, guiding the next generation and helping them understand the world that was lost. Let's think even bigger picture. What if the Earth is truly a lost cause? Our long-term survival might depend on becoming an interplanetary species. But colonizing Mars, or a distant exoplanet, is a monumental task. AI would be absolutely critical. An AI would pilot the colony ships on centuries-long journeys, manage life support systems, and make autonomous decisions to handle unforeseen problems in the vastness of space. Once we arrive, AI-powered terraforming bots would get to work, slowly transforming the alien environment to make it habitable. They would analyze the soil, process the atmosphere, and build the first habitats. Essentially, AI would be the vanguard of humanity, our robotic pioneer preparing a new world for us. It's a grand vision, but it highlights how AI could be the key to ensuring humanity's story doesn't end on Earth. So, can AI save us from an apocalypse? The answer isn't a simple yes or no. The technology itself is just a tool. But it's an incredibly powerful one, from predicting disasters before they strike, to managing crises, rebuilding our world, and even carrying our legacy to the stars. AI and future tech offer us a powerful toolkit for survival. It presents a future where human ingenuity, amplified by artificial intelligence, rises to meet our greatest challenges. It's a hopeful vision of the future, where even in the face of the end of the world, we have a fighting chance. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the future of survival, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. See you next time.